So I've decided to discuss Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, written by Judy Blume, as one of the challenge books that I read. This book was banned mainly in the 1980s, and it was restricted and challenged by school libraries because it was found to be anti-Christian and because of the mature topics that were mentioned in the book. It was banned, it was removed from the Gilbert, Arizona elementary school libraries in 1980. It was even required that students in the junior high needed parental consent before checking it out. It was also challenged in Tuscaloosa, Alabama in 1982 and in Wisconsin in 1982 as well. It was said that it was challenged because the book is sexually offensive and immoral. It was challenged at school libraries in Xenia, Ohio in 1983 because it was built on the themes of sex and anti-Christian behavior. It was also challenged in the school libraries in Bozeman, Montana in 1985 because it was profane, immoral, and offensive. In Zimmerman, Minnesota, it was restricted to students that needed parental consent in 1982. The Minnesota Civil Liberties Union sued the school district in 1983, and the school board decided to reverse its decision. So I'm going to read a little portion of the book that people may have found offensive back then, and this has to do with religion. Who needs religion? Who? Not me. I don't need it. I don't even need God. I ran out of the den and up to my room. I was never going to talk to God again. What did he want from me anyway? I was through with him and his religions, and I was never going to set foot in the Y or the Jewish Community Center. Never. So that's one portion that people might be saying is anti-Christian. The next part I'm going to read is about the mature content. Let's see. I pressed the sticky strip against my underpants. Then I got dressed and looked at myself in the mirror. Would anyone know my secret? Would it show? Would Moose, for instance, know if I went back outside to talk to him? Would my father know it right away when he came home for dinner? I had to call Nancy and Gretchen and Janie right away. Poor Janie, she'd be the last of the PTSs to get it, and I was so sure it would be me. How about that? Now I'm growing for sure. Now I'm almost a woman. So I found this book to be very relatable to me when I was young. I read it when I was younger, and I felt a lot less alone. And it's just everyday experiences that young girls go through, and I don't think it ever should have been challenged or banned.